Today's topic is periodic classification.
Sir,
Yes?
sir, you told you will discuss solutions of yesterday's test.
Yeah? How many of you attempted? Hmm?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Bye, sir.
How many doubts are there? In the first 5-10 minutes, I'll
Sir,
discuss
attempted.
your doubts. Or you want the total paper or only doubts?
No, sir, total paper.
A very few. I think I told so many times, repeatedly. Write the exam, write the exam, I told. I don't know how many of you attempted.
Sir, link not there, sir.
Then I given one number to you also. I given one number and I told you if any problem with network or link, you call that number, and that I written on the board also, students. How many of you attempted? How many of you tried? How many of you serious about the exam? Okay, students, will do one thing. In the last 10 minutes, 15 minutes, we'll discuss that. Can I start the lesson?
Yes, sir.
So, next topic is periodic classification. Is my board is visible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
My voice is audible?
Clear, sir.
Very nice. There are nearly 118-19 elements in the long form of periodic table. What is the importance of, first of all, classification of elements? Why elements are classified into different categories? Can anyone tell? Okay, good. Any more answers? Any more
Sir,
answers?
Based on their atomic weights.
I am not asking on what basis elements are classified. I am asking simply first, what is the use of classification of elements into different categories? That's what
It
my
makes the
question.
study of elements easy.
Very nice, excellent, yeah. Excellent.
To know the properties of element.
To know the properties of elements is not. We already know the properties base and main classification. The use of classification is not to know the properties of elements, students. Yes.
It also helps to identify the elements.
Okay. Any more? Your voice is very low. Okay.
Systematic arrangement of elements.
Right. So it's very difficult. Yes. Listen me. It is very difficult. It is very difficult to study the preparation and properties of each and every element. Am I right?
Yes.
Very difficult to study the preparation and properties of all elements. That is the reason why they classified the elements into different categories. This is the long form of periodic table. This is the blank table what I given on the board. See this slide. This is the shape. This is the modern periodic table.
Yes, sir.
In this modern periodic table, the horizontal rows are called as periods. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Horizontal rows are called as periods. Vertical columns are called as groups. Is it okay, students? See the table. and tell how many periods are there. Huh? This is the first period, is it okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Students, is it okay? How many vertical columns are there? 18 vertical columns. Now we will discuss about the groups and periods. What is how many groups are there, how many elements are present in each and every group. No need to by heart the elements, no need to by heart the atomic numbers, but you should know which is the shortest period, which is longest period, what is the specifications of groups, etc. See, first we will discuss about the periods, or we will discuss about the groups, what are it may be. Just wait. See this slide, students. See this point. Total number of periods in the long form of periodic table are 7. See the first point. The vertical columns are called as groups. The horizontal rows are called as periods. Total number of periods are 7 and total number of groups are 18. First write these 4 points. Right. Point number 1. The vertical columns are called as groups. The vertical columns are called as groups. The horizontal rows are called as periods. Point number 3, total number of periods are 7. Total number of periods are 7 and total number of groups are 18. Total number of groups are 18. Okay?
Sir, 1 second.
Periods 7.
Yeah, definitely. You write these 4 points. The vertical columns are called as groups, horizontal rows are called as periods, total number of periods are 7 and total number of groups are 18. Yeah, very nice. Now, first one, we will discuss about the periods. Just look at on the board, students. If any doubt, first I will explain. After that, if any doubt, you can interact. Period number of elements in that period. First period has only 2 elements, which is called as the shortest period in the long form of periodic table. Second, third periods 8 each. These are called as short periods. This is very short, I will write here. Very short or shortest. These 2 periods are called as short periods. Okay na? Fourth and fifth are 18 each, and these are called as long periods. Sixth is 32 in sixth, 32 elements. This is the longest or very long. Seventh, still incomplete. Listen me, students. Now look at on the board. The horizontal rows are called as periods. There are 7 periods in the long form of periodic table. The very short period is the first period. First period has only 2 elements. Second, third periods are called as short periods. Each period contain 8 elements. Means there are 8 elements in the second period and 8 elements in the third period. These two are called as short periods. Fourth and fifth are long periods. Each period contain 18. 18 elements in fourth period and 18 elements in fifth period. And the longest period is sixth period, which has 32 elements, and seventh one is incomplete. Is it okay, students? Write about this. Period, write like this only. Write in 2 columns, or write it better in 3 columns. First column period, period number. Second column elements. Third column,
First
there
group.
you write short period, very short, longa, longest, incomplete. Right. Period number 1. Only 2 elements. Shortest or very short. You can write anything. Nothing wrong in that. Shortest period. Period number 2. 8 elements. First short period. Period number 3, 8 elements, short again, second short period. Period number 4, 18 elements. Is it okay, students? Fourth period is long period, 18. Fifth period is also long period, 18 elements. Sixth is longest, 32 elements. Seventh is incomplete. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
See this slide, students. That's what the number of elements in first period is 2. Number of elements in second, third periods are 8 each. Number of elements in fourth period, fifth period, 18. Number of elements is, this one only. Can I go to next? Is it okay? See this, number of elements in sixth period is 32 and seventh period is incomplete.
Sir, once can you show previous slide?
Third slide, sir.
This one?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Now about the groups. Just 1 minute, students. See, just listen me. After that, first you try to understand. This is a very important point. Is that board visible? Is the board is visible?
Yes, sir.
See, don't write. Look at on the board only. Column number 1, 2 and 13 to 17 are normal elements. These are also called as representative elements. Column 1, 2 and 13 to 17. These are normal elements. These are also called as representative elements. Okay, now first write this point. Next side heading, about groups. About groups. Column 1, 2 and 13 to 17. Column 1, 2 and 13 to 17 are normal elements, also called as representative elements. That's what I written on the board. Is it okay? Is it okay, students?
Yes, sir.
Next, once again see this tabular form. What is this column 18? Can anyone tell?
Noble gases.
Bad gases.
That's what. Column 18 is, listen me
Sir,
students,
once can you say it,
noble
sir?
gases or rare gases. Excellent, yeah. Inert gases.
Inactive.
Those are called
Right, that. Column 18 is noble gases or rare gases or inert gases.
Sodium.
Column 18 is noble gases or rare gases or inert gases. Is it okay?
Okay, sir.
See this, students, once again see this slide. Column number 3 to 12 are B groups. Listen me, don't write anything. Column number 3 is 3B, 4 is 4B. Before that, one more, just listen me. Column number 1 is 1A group. Column number 2 is 2A. 13 is 3A group. 14 is 4A group. 15 is 5A. 16 is 6A. 17 is 7A. One more time, listen me, students. All normal elements are A groups. 1 is 1A, 2 is 2A, 13 is 3A. This 13 is 3A. 14 is 4A. 15 is 5A. 16 is 6A. 17 is 7A. And column number 3 to 12 are B groups.
Metal group.
Column number 3 is 3B, 4 is 4B, 5 is 5B, 6 is 6B, 7 is 7B. Column number 8, 9, 10 is 8th group. This is 8th group. No subdivision in that. There is no 8A, 8B. Column 3 columns comes under 8th group. Column number 8, column number 9, column number 10. 11 is 1B, 12 is 2B. Is it okay, students? I'll write here, just to look at on the board. After that, I'll show that again one more time. Listen me. Column 1 is 1A, 2 is 2A, 13 is 3A group, 14 is 4A, 15 is 5A, 16 is 6A, 17 is 7A. All of you okay? Students, all these groups, that is 1, 2 and 13 to 17, that's what we already discussed. I told they are normal elements, they are
Sir,
representative
can you give me
elements.
side,
Sir,
please?
11 you wrote 2.
This is 2 na? Is it okay? Students,
yes, sir.
Right, write
inert
this point
gases.
only. Right. Column number 1 is 1A group. Column number 1 is 1A group. Can anyone tell the name of that 1A group?
Alkaline methods.
Very nice. Right there in the bracket at 1A, you write alkali metals. Can anyone tell the name of 2A group?
Alkaline earth metals. Sixth group.
Excellent. There you write alkaline earth metals. Is there any specific name for 3A? What can anyone tell what is the first element in group 3A? Boron. So this is called as boron family. Is there any specific name for 4A? No specific name because the first element is carbon, so it is carbon family, right?
Yes.
Any specific name for 5A?
Nitrogen.
But one specific name is there for that.
Halogens.
No, sir.
And you don't know halogens. That's why you told 5A is halogens because 5A is not halogens. There are two problems there. You don't know the 5A name and you don't know which group is halogens. Is it okay? Okay. Nicogens. Mute చేయండి అక్కడ ఏదైనా. Nicogens. Can anyone tell the name, any specific name of 6A? I told that in ionic bond, chemical bond topic. Group 16. Any specific name?
Chalcogens.
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 Is there any specific name for group 17? That is 7A. Excellent, yeah.
Halogens, sir.
Yeah. So one more time listen me students. Column number 1, 2, 13 to 17. Column number 1, 2, 13 to 17 are normal elements. They are representative elements. Column number 1 is alkali metals, 2 is alkaline earth metals, column number 13 is boron family, 14 is carbon family, 15 is nicogens, 16 is chalcogens, 17 is halogens. Is it okay? Now coming to that periodic table slide. Now we already written what is column 18. That's inert gases, noble gases or rare gases.
Sir, can you show down one?
Yeah, definitely. You want this?
Thank you, sir.
Now coming to 3 to 12. 3 to 12, actually that is D block. All those are B groups. Column number 3 to 7, 3B to 7B. I'll write here. Just wait. Column number 3 to 7 3b to 7b. Column number 3 is 3b, 4 is 4b, 5 is 5b, 6 is 6b, and 7 is 7b. Columns 8, 9, 10. All these three columns comes under 8th group. Column number 11, 1b, 12, 2b. Is it okay, students?
Yes, sir.
Right. Right.
Scroll down.
First write these points. After that I'll show whatever you want. Column number 3 to 7 are 3b to 7b groups. Columns 8, 9, 10, 8th group. Columns 8, 9, 10, 8th group. 11 is 1b, 12 is 2b. Is it okay?
Sir, column number 3 to 7.
3b to 7b. 3b, 4b, 5b, 6b, 7b.
Okay, sir.
3 is 3b, 4 is 4b, 5 is 5b, 6 is 6b, 7 is 7b. Okay na?
Okay, sir.
8, 9, 10 comes under 8th group and 11 is 1b, 12 is 2b. Is it okay, students?
Okay, sir.
Then see this again. What about the two rows which is separated from the main body? What about these two?
Lanthanides.
Right. This first one is lanthanides. And second is actinides.
Sir, 6 and 7, sir.
Hmm?
Sir, can you give some?
Boron.
Sir, can you roll down?
This you want? Is it okay, students? All of you okay?
Sir, one show periodic table. Okay, sir.
So listen me one more time, students. What we discussed I will tell, after that I will continue. I will revise one more time. Try to understand. There are 7 periods in the lung form. First period is very short period which has 2 elements. Second period, third periods are called as short periods. Both contain 8 elements. Each second period contain 8 elements and third period contain 8 elements. Fourth and fifth are long periods, 18 each. Sixth is the longest which has 32. Seventh is incomplete. And there are 18 vertical columns. Column number 1, column number 2 and 13 to 17, they are normal elements and representative elements. 1A is alkali metals, 2A is alkaline earth metals, 13 is boron family, 14 is carbon family, 15 is nicogens, 16 is chalcogens, 17 is halogens, 18 is inert gases, noble gases or rare gases. Is it okay? Column number 3 to 7 or 3b to 7b. Column number 3 is 3b, 4 is 4b, 5 is 5b, 6 is 6b, 7 is 7b. Columns 8, 9, 10 comes under 8th group. Column number 11 is 1b and 12 is 2b. And two rows are separated from the main body. One is lanthanides and second one is actinides. Is it okay? See, this is lanthanides and actinides. Remember at least 1 point, students. The first and last atomic number of lanthanides and actinides. No need to by-heart the elements, no need to by-heart the symbols, but you all should know the atomic number of first element and last element in both the series. Can anyone tell what is the first element in lanthanides?
58, sir.
2?
Lanthanum.
For 1 minute, yaar. I am not asking the name, I am not asking the symbol. What you all should know the atomic numbers of first and last. And from where to where the lanthanides, from where to where the actinides, you should know. Lanthanides, right, 58 to 71. Actinides, can anyone tell?
90 to 103, sir.
Good, very good, right. Actinides are 90 to 103. Actinides are 90 to 103. Okay. Students, I want 1 point here. Which is the longest group in the long form? I will show that periodic table, nothing to worry. Then after that you decide which is the longest group. Which is the longest group? You want the periodic table? Can you tell which is the longest group in this? If you can clearly observe that periodic table, you can identify which is the longest group.
First group.
Huh? Sixth group means column number 6 or column number 16?
Sixth period.
Eighth group.
How many?
Sir.
Wait. Someone told it is first group. Can you tell how many elements are there in the first group? Can you tell? Is that the longest group?
10.
See this is tell lanthanides belongs to which group and lanthanides belongs to which group, actinides belongs to which group, then you can tell easily which is the longest group.
Group 1, sir.
Fourth group.
Two groups, huh? You told that it is two groups. Huh?
4B.
I am asking lanthanides belongs to which group? That's what.
Group 1, sir.
No. I am asking the group number of lanthanides, group number of actinides.
4B.
Group 2A.
These
Group 2 and 3.
These
Group
two
2A.
belongs to third column. So third group, 3B group is the longest group.
14.
Hey, students, listen me. Both lanthanides and actinides belongs to column number 3. So lanthanides belongs to 3b group. Actinides also belongs to 3b group. Can you tell how many are lanthanides? How many elements are here? How many are here? 14. It's 14. Actinides are also 14. You only mentioned it is 90 to 103. It's 90 to 103. So lanthanides are 14. So there are 14 lanthanides and 14 actinides. And here how many elements are there in column number 3? See, 1, 2, 3, 4. Totally how many elements are there in 3b group? That is the longest group here. Column 3, 32 elements, which is the longest group. Is it okay? Right. The longest group in the long form of periodic table. The longest group in the long form of periodic table. Column 3, that is 3b group. There are 32 elements in that. There are 32 elements in that. Okay? Okay, students. Now, can anyone tell which is the longest period?
TB group and sixth period.
Sixth period. How many elements are, means this is sixth period, am I right? How many elements are there in sixth period? 32. Where is 32 ra? Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. There are only 18 elements in that. See, students, one more time. Listen me, don't confuse. We told that the longest period is sixth period, which has 32 elements. That's what we already discussed. Where is the 32 elements in the long form? You just see the long form in the sixth period in the long form. Here it accommodates only 18 elements. Where is the remaining 14?
10.
Lanthanides is, now lanthanides is 3b group, sixth period. All of you okay? Then what is the period number of actinides? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, actinides is 3b group, 7th period. So this is important point. So we'll add here lanthanide 3b group, 6th period right here, and actinides is 3b group, 7th period. Is it okay?
Period.
So the longest group is column 3, the longest period is 6th period, elements in the longest period is 32, elements in the longest group is also 32. Is it okay?
Not gases.
What is the specific name of group 15? Can anyone tell? I am asking group 15. 15 Nicogens. 16
Chalcogens.
17
Halogens.
18
Gas. Rare gases.
one column number 1
Alkali metals.
Column number 2,
Alkaline earth metals.
column number 13,
Lanthanides added.
14,
Family.
which is the longest group?
Group 6.
He.
Which is the longest group?
Yes, sir.
Column number 3,
3.
3b.
Xenon radon.
Wait. Yeah. Lanthanides belongs to which group and which period?
Pre-Trojan.
3B
Trojan.
group and 6 period.
Actinides belongs to which group and which period?
Chal.
Period.
Excellent. Yeah.
Halogen.
Now we'll discuss the most important part. Just listen me. See this slide here. Before this, what that we discussed, see, lanthanides 58 to 71, these belong to 3B group 6th period. Actinides belongs to 90 to 103, this belongs to 3B. Students, write this. I think you already written, just go through this. Lanthanides 58 to 71, 3B group 6th period. Actinides 90 to 103, 3B group 7th period. Is it okay?
3B group and 6 period.
Now,
Halogen.
this is the thing required. Write this heading here. Identification of group number and period number for the given element by using atomic number. Write this heading first. Identification of group number and period number of an element by using atomic numbers. Is it okay, students? First I will explain one. After that, you should be in a position to identify the group and period number of any element in the long form of periodic table. Okay? Can I continue? Suppose the last element in each and every period.
Sir, can you show before slide once?
What is that slide here? Which one you want? Which one?
Lanthanides and anthanides.
This one?
Yes, sir.
Shall I continue?
Thank you, sir.
See, is this point? See this student. Last element in each and, can anyone tell what is the last element in each and every period?
Inert gases.
What is that?
Seventh
What is that?
Second
What is-
period.
Yeah. Inert gases. So each and every period ends with an inert gas. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Write that point. Note. Each and every period ends with an inert gas. If you all know the atomic numbers of inert gases, you can identify the group number and period number of any element in the long form of periodic table. Can anyone tell what are inert gases? I am asking the elements, the names of inert gases.
Helium. Helium,
Helium.
neon, argon, krypton, xenon.
It is a lanthanide, sir.
Argon,
Lanthanide.
krypton,
These are all inert gases: helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon, radon.
It is a lanthanide, sir.
Can anyone tell the atomic number of helium?
2,
2. Neon,
10,
krypton.
18, 8,
I am asking krypton.
36. 54.
Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
If you know the atomic number of an inert gas, you can identify the group and period number of any element. All 119 elements group period you can identify. Only thing required, you should know the atomic numbers of inert gases. Better write the symbols and atomic numbers of noble gases or inert gases. Helium 2, write that table. Neon 10, argon 18, krypton 36, xenon 54, radon 86, okay. Can anyone tell the atomic number of element next to radon in that particular group? Excellent, yeah. Write 118. Just see this board only, this point only, this atomic numbers only. Listen me, students. Suppose Z is means atomic number 9. Can you tell any which period is that?
second period,
That's it. That's it.
Period.
Why? Because why? Listen me, yaar. First period ends with helium. Second period ends with neon. Third period ends with argon. So 9 should be definitely in the second period only.
Yes, sir.
See this slide here. If this is this is 10 only, am I right?
Yes, sir.
Then 9 should be here.
Yes, sir.
Then can you tell the group number and period number of element with atomic number 9?
Yes, sir. Group 7 is
17th group and second period.
That's
group
it.
17, period 2.
Group second period.
That's it. Please, students, please stop. Please, all of you mute your mobiles. Now I will explain one. Just I will explain for one element, and after that I will give 5 to 10 elements atomic numbers. You should be in a position to find out which group and which period. Z I given 34. Coming
Fourth
to this,
period.
coming
Group
to
16, fourth period.
Fourth period is
Group 16 and fourth period.
where is that atomic number slide, Ra? Okay. I will write here. Helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon, radon. 2, 10, 18, 36, 54, 86. Is it okay, all of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
I
sir.
given simply Z value 34. 34 comes under this, means fourth
Fourth.
period only.
period. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, fourth period.
Any doubt in this?
No, sir. No, sir.
Okay. If 36 is krypton, atomic number 35 should be here and 34 should be here. This is group 16 na?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Group 16 is chalcogen.
Right.
So, what is the group number? Group number is 6A, period number is 4th. Is it okay, students?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All of you, okay?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Can I tell one more element atomic number? Can you tell the group number and
Yes, sir.
period number?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Okay. Z62. Can anyone tell which group and which period? Z62.
60 period.
How? How it is 6th period? See this slide?
Sir, group is lanthanide, sir, and the period is
Ah.
6 period.
That is the reason I told you all. You remember, if you can remember the first and last elements, atomic numbers of lanthanides and actinides, you can write the group number and period number in those elements. What is the Z value given? Can anyone tell? Z is equal to 62 I given. Am I right?
62. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Is it not a lanthanide?
Lanthanide only, sir.
Lanthanide, sir.
You know lanthanides belongs to 3B group and 6th period.
3B group and 6 period.
3B group. Yes, sir. 3B group, 6.
Okay, that is the way. Okay, students, you just go through the groups and periods, the specific names of groups and periods. Tomorrow we'll continue the periodic classification. We'll discuss a very important points in the periodic classification in tomorrow's class. Bye, students. You take Oh, shut. Tomorrow, shall we? Bye, students. Take rest for 10 to 12 minutes. After that, your physics sir will continue the class. Bye.